When my wife, Sarah, worked her way through college, one of the places was at Cooker. The Cooker in Murfreesboro was one of the best restaurants that I recall. It was a steakhouse, but they had a little bit of everything. Chicken fried chicken was their specialty, along with homemade rolls and cornbread. And her grandmother, bless her, a deeply religious woman who also worked as a server, a big portion of her life, was very proud. And she would tell all these people that she went to church with that now, my granddaughter Sarah, she makes good grades. She's so pretty, and she's working her way through school. Oh, where Dottie? Where's she working? Hooters. She's working at Hooters, and I get it. Hooters and the Cooker do sound a little bit alike, but I don't know that anybody ever had the heart to tell her that Sarah was a server at the Cooker instead of Hooters. So while she was a server at the Cooker, what she would run into is the fact that she couldn't handpick her own clients. The host or hostess would place them wherever they needed to go. And some people were better customers than others. Some were great. She was a pretty girl. If she had a table full of men, she'd do fine. She always told me, though, that she knew she was in trouble with certain clients that if they ordered extra Thousand Island dressing for their side salad, there was coming a 5% tip. So, what do you mean a 5% tip? Why is that? So what's the correlation? So, well, basically, folks that order twice the that type of dressing, the orangey stuff you put on Big Macs for their side salad, they don't get out very much. And people that don't get out very much, they don't know that you tip a customary 20%. So extra Thousand Island dressing for half the salad meant also half or less of the tip. So what does this mean for us? Well, first and foremost, we can never out earn a bad client. That's number one. Number two, you can have a bad situation with a good client and still make things work. And then lastly, you can have a great situation with a bad client and it almost never works out. So, what do you need to do? Do you have extra Thousand Island dressing clients? I know you do. We all do. I've had them, used to have them in my business coaching, and I've even had them in explainer videos, as silly as that sounds. So, take a long look at your existing customer list that you have now. Figure out who are the Thousand Island dressing clients that are twice the headache, half the revenue. Find the ones that are the better clients that you can do more of, find more of, and focus in on bringing in more clients like that. As far as Sarah, she never could choose who her clients were back then. She can now. She has her own bookkeeping business and follows the same premise as she's the host and server all in one. Granny, on the other hand, I don't think we ever did quite tell her. She's with Jesus now, and I'm not sure he decided to tell her either.